So a thing called the wheelchair tag was started by a YouTuber with the channel Wheels No Heels, and it's a good channel, you should check her out. So the wheelchair tag is when you get tagged to answer frequently asked questions that wheelchair users get. First question is, why do you use a wheelchair? Which I use a wheelchair because I have a spinal cord injury. Second is, are you a part-time or full-time wheelchair user? And I am a full-time wheelchair user, but I do like to sit out of my wheelchair sometimes. But it's a lot of effort to transfer. Question 3 is, what is the make of your wheelchair? And my wheelchair is a Tie-Line, and I love my wheelchair. I love how it has red on it, my favourite colour. 4 is, do you have just one chair? I do have one wheelchair, but I also have a travel commode and my usual bathroom commode. 5 is electric or manual, and I have a manual wheelchair. But funny story, when I was in rehab and I was learning to sit up, so I had the electric chair first, I learnt that you don't call it an electric chair because that is what you die in. So you gotta call it a power wheelchair or a power chair. 6 is, what cushion do you use? So I use a gel cushion. It has the gel on the area you sit, which is good for your pressure care. And then up here, it is a bit harder, so it makes transfers easier. Oh, see, we got it.
We did.
Oh, we were recording all of that.
We are great.
I think so. I'm up, we're up. I finally got up. I didn't realise I was recording it. So I'm finally up in my chair again. That was an effort and a half. So my dream wheelchair is a manual wheelchair that also has a standing function that can handle my spasms because I have strong spasms. So yeah, I want to be able to stand. Number 8 is what your favourite skill is, and mine is the wheelie. I absolutely love the wheelie, and it makes it so much easier to get around the world, to get over rough terrains, get up gutters, down gutters. I love wheelies, they're fun. And what's the best thing about being in a wheelchair? It has to be the wheelies. And what skill do you wish you could do is number 10. And I wish I could get up and down stairs by myself. It is a goal for me this year, which I hope to achieve. I'm working towards it. And then the next question is, what is the worst thing about being in a wheelchair? And for me, it's that I'm a short ass. So I can't reach things if I need. I can't talk to people at their height in the pub. And so I can't reach my vodka. Question 12 is, what is your dream wheelchair accessory? And I'm getting mine soon. It's stuck in Europe at the moment, but it's a little motorbike for your wheelchair that you attach to your wheelchair and then you go driving around. It's called a klaxon, and I can't wait to get it. I wonder if you can get pulled up for drink driving. And the 13th question is, what is the stupidest thing you've ever been asked about being a wheelchair user? Which I have been asked a lot of things, but the stupidest that comes to mind is there a dating app for people like you? My polite answer is, I know I can use Tinder just like anybody else. But what I'm thinking in my head is there a dating app for stupid people like you? But I understand everyone says stupid questions sometimes. And the last question is, what advice would you give someone buying a new wheelchair? And my advice would be, take the time to pick things that you love in your new wheelchair, because it's a big part of you and you want to love your wheelchair. For example, I picked red spokes because I love the colour red and I love my wheelchair. Now I have to tag some other wheelchair users to do the tag as well. So I've tagged these girls because I think their channels are awesome. And if you're in a wheelchair, you should consider joining in and just answer the questions that I answered. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.